The desire to return to nature is one shared by many. To learn more about green burials, this group of elderly people recently gathered for a guided tour organised by the Food and Environmental Hygiene Department. The location was the Sang Tsoi Columbarium and Garden of Remembrance in Tuen Mun, and the visit gave participants the chance to think about their approach to life's final journey. Some, in fact, said they had already received the full support of their families in their wish for a green burial, where one's remains are returned directly to the earth or scattered at sea.
I once told my daughters I love the sea. They replied, "The sea is full of swimmers, and every time we pass by it, we will think of you, and we don't want that." Then they said, "The Garden of Remembrance is different. It is about dust returning to dust, earth to earth. When the time comes, I want my ashes scattered here along the pebble path. Making funeral arrangements in advance will ease the burden on my family and spare them trouble."
There were rumors that stray dogs and cats might disturb the ashes, but that is a complete misconception. The truth is that the Garden of Remembrance is absolutely beautiful with a sea view. Resting eternally in the garden feels far more peaceful, and it is also easier for relatives to visit and pay their respects.
Placing ashes in an urn is almost like trapping them. There's no sense of freedom, and over time, no one may be around to look after them. Scattering ashes in the Garden of Remembrance seems like the best and most ideal choice. The ashes can bask in the sunshine and experience the changing weather.
At present, those choosing green burials can have their ashes scattered at either of 3 designated maritime areas or in one of the Gardens of Remembrance. The department manages 13 Gardens of Remembrance, with Tsang Tsoi being the largest of them all. The Tsang Tsoi site also features a ceremonial hall where simple memorial services can be held before the scattering of ashes. The garden's layout includes a boat-shaped wooden artwork, helping to create a symbolic space of transition. Visitors are invited to inscribe dedication cards with heartfelt messages, giving their loved ones a dignified farewell.
With the government unveiling's promotional effort, green burial has become increasingly accepted by the community and the public. As at the end of May 2025, over 15,800 members of the public has registered in the Green Burial Central Register. Among them, 70% of deceased registrants were disposed of the ash in the form of green burial. Even if there is no prior registration, the descendant can still adopt green burial for their deceased.
The department says green burials accounted for a record high 18.2% of disposals last year, with 8,522 individuals' remains being scattered in Gardens of Remembrance and 1,032 at sea. To enhance the sea burial experience, the department has upgraded its free ferry service by introducing a new vessel design. Moving away from traditional funeral customs is no easy transition, however. To help the public learn more about green burials, the department has launched a School of Life programme which explores life's closing chapters and sustainable options for being laid to rest. These include a Life and Death Expo showcasing support services for ageing and end-of-life planning, as well as community walking tours that encourage reflection on life's transitions. People of all ages are welcome to participate.
The Food and Environmental Hygiene Department has been promoting the large-scale School of Life series activities since August 2024, attracting about 5,000 citizens. The department also arranged green burial talks, guided tours to Gardens of Remembrance, and community tours serving 20,000 citizens. The department will continue to enhance green burial facilities and promote after-death arrangement in advance, as well as strengthening the public education and publicity through the series of School of Life activities. in order to gradually make green burial the mainstream arrangement of handling ashes.